The Republicans have taken Congress. Not a big surprise, and not at all. And we're in not surprising at all. The Republican Party isn't going to do anything about the situations they cried about and screamed about and put all the blame on Trump's head about for the last few years. They're not going to do any of that, although they campaigned against it by it. They campaigned against it and everything. The GOP members of Congress are now going to start investigations into the long debunked conspiracy theories about Joe Biden's son, Hunter, and this laptop. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about any of this. The Republican Party has never cared about the people. The high prices, the high gas prices, inflation, the high crime they claim is all over Democratic cities, which shouldn't be a red versus blue problem. It should be an American problem. They made it so partisan that they want us to be shamed. I think the perfect word is they want us to be shamed into saying that you vote for a Democrat, you're a criminal, or you vote for a crime, and all that other crap they want to say. While you have clowns like Herschel Walker talking about vampires during a campaign speech. I'm not surprised of any of this. We shouldn't be surprised. We have control of the Senate, obviously, Democrats, I mean. But it's amazing to me that they spent years on this, blaming Biden and the Democrats for everything. Some of them have actually threatened me on open Facebook because I voted against Donald Trump. And I'm going to vote against Donald Trump again if he decides to, if he does follow up with his 2024 promise of of going for the election. But I'm not surprised at any of this. The problems they campaign about, again, high gas prices, inflation. Now that Thanksgiving is only a week away from this video, they're screaming about prices of getting a turkey. You know, prices of this, that, and the other. But they're not going to do anything about it. They're seriously not going to do anything about it. They're not going to do about anything about the crime that's happening in this country because they don't care about the crime. Because in their heads, it's either one of two things: either it's a black problem, or it's just because in a democratic city's problem. Like crime doesn't happen everywhere in almost every city, depending on it's just just whatever crimes they're talking about. The fact is, the GOP, they don't care about the people. Now that they have power again in the Congress, all they're going to do, all they will do, is do nothing but slow things down, slow down progress in this country. They don't care about a family that's try to feed themselves. They won't care about the average Joe trying to afford gas so he can go to his job. They won't care about rising prices for cans of corn and peas and meat. They won't care about some old woman getting mugged for a wallet, possibly even her car, nearly getting killed. They don't care about any of that stuff. All they're going to do is do everything they can to get Biden out and try to push Donald Trump in. That's not a conspiracy theory. That is the truth. They have made it clear over the last 2 years that that is their objective. And that's coming directly from the horse's mouth. Excuse me, the elephant's trunk. The GOP will do everything they can to burn it all down, to blame someone else, and they put their hopes in a man who gave them the match and the gasoline to burn it down. Enough is enough. You want to help us fix this country you say is so destroyed, so falling apart because you're too busy trying to hang Joe Biden and anyone else that gets in your way? So, because don't think he's the only target. Nancy Pelosi says she won't go for the leadership of Congress or any other leadership role in Congress. She walked away with some sort of dignity, with honor. It's too bad that your boy, Donald Trump, couldn't do either one, couldn't walk away with dignity and honor. Fact is this: you want to rip our country to pieces because your master is gone and you're fighting every which way to get him back? Fine. Get out of the way and let us do our job. Fighting the lower gas prices, to lower inflation, fighting against crime, against drugs in our cities. Because you have shown to me, Republicans, that you don't give a damn about any of that. And for that, I would say I have some pity for you, but I don't. You sold your souls to the devil. Prepare to reap the whirlwind, you sons of bitches. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.